A few months ago, I came up with this creative concept, one where I would play F1 2016 in the most rallycross way possible. It evolved into a montage slash trailer like video called Formula One Rally. It's probably one of my best done videos I've ever made, even though it got a substantial amount of dislikes. Well, that's mainly because at the time it was kinda called FIA Secret Formula Experiment. However, many people still got the parody of it. It was meant to be a one-off idea, never planning to expand. Little did I know that several months later, Project Cars 2 would release, with not only rallycross tracks, but the ability to drive any car you want on it. Meaning, yes, you can drive open wheel cars on the dirt. And so that's exactly what we're going to be doing here today. We have Formula One cars on a rallycross track. This is officially Formula One rally. I never thought it would go this far after that original concept. It was 7 lap race. It's already raining too, so that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult. But I never thought that this was gonna be able to be done. But that's pretty cool that the people in charge of I almost said Codemasters, they didn't even make this game. Slightly Mod Studios and the rest of the Project Cars crew, I'm completely surprised that they did this. And I'm blown away. I like the possibility of driving a car anywhere inside the world, especially doing this. I think these Formula A cars, aka Formula One cars, they always come with these how do you call them? Radials. I think it's more or less a type of tire that you could run inside wet and dry, because when I played Formula A inside career mode, they had the same tires. I may be wrong about that, but with the wet conditions and the dirt converging into asphalt, it's making it quite difficult to get a balance of the car. I must say, however, it's a little bit easier to drive this than the actual rally car, probably because of how much downforce these things create, and they don't go sideways that much, which give you a disadvantage somewhat in the dirt, because sometimes the front end just stuck to the ground and you don't get a good turn in or turn off in the corner. But on the asphalt, it's a big advantage. I think there's a slight chance that we might be going faster than the actual rallycross cars, especially on this pavement section. But there's this huge bump right there. You probably saw that the last 2 laps. That catches me off guard every time. But besides the bump, it's a pretty difficult to handle racetrack. You have to make sure to keep all fours on the track. You may think, oh, this is a rallycross track. It doesn't slow you down that much if you go offline. But on the side of the track is actually gravel, so the dirt is a lot faster than the gravel, so you don't want to put your car off there. As well as if you put your car off the track, it kind of slows you down a little bit, because it's not the guaranteed route and I lose the back end. No, no, no. My goal was a podium today. I guess that won't be the case. Now we just got to bring the baby home. And by the way, yes, I do have traction control on. I'm not trying to lose the car every lap if I'm driving a F1 car in the rain and also on dirt. I'm not willing to. It's already tough enough as it is doing this on a controller on dirt and asphalt. So the rain coming in just doesn't help it at all. As well as no traction control, I'm just not up to that today. I seem to be very consistent right now, but I'm not gaining at all. The back end always seems to kick out through that corner. I wonder who's behind me. I don't see anybody behind me. And woo! I almost drove off that time. I could go around the Joker, but I think the long distance route is actually kind of slower than this main one, so I'm not gonna do that anytime ever. There's about 7 different rallycross tracks in this game, so it'd be cool to see how the car handles at all of those. I've did a couple others, and it's very interesting that some tracks are a little bit more easier, some tracks are a little bit more difficult. I lose the car right there. This one, this one seems like the best one. This one seems like the most dynamic one. This one, like there's some that are just flat and they have like a couple jumps. This one goes up and down a hill, and that's why I like it a lot because it gives me a little bit more of a challenge than just the asphalt and the ground and the dirt. Just trying to keep my focus not to put the car offline. I don't know how the tires are going to be wearing throughout the course of this. I'm surprised. The guy who's probably in 6th place probably already crashed out already. There's no way that I'm that much faster than the guy in 6th place. He's about 24. Is he 24 seconds behind me? Yeah. He's 24 seconds behind me. He is way off the pace. I think he kind of crashed inside the Joker lane. So we're not gonna be worried to finish like, oh, I'm 4th. Okay, if one more car tries to go off track and crashes into the wall and gets stuck, then I'll be guaranteed a podium position. Yes. Making our way down the racetrack for the last time. This has been quite the interesting story here. Putting these cars on the dirt and on the asphalt, and there we go. We finished 4th. 5th and 6th have yet to finish, but that has been quite the race there itself. I'm surprised at how good the cars handle on the dirt and the asphalt. It's probably because they raised the ride height, but I'm sure the bottom of the car is rubbing a lot on the asphalt and on the dirt. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. If you want to see me do more stuff like this, leave a comment inside the comment section suggesting stuff that I should do later, as well as hit that subscribe button. I'm Drayton from DK Motorsports, and I'll see you guys in the next one.